Alright guys, I think that this is finally it, okay? So I can confidently say that I found the single most powerful way to run a lead magnet funnel and to generate leads that are both qualified at the lowest cost while at the same time nurturing so that they become educated prospects that are going to buy your stuff. If that sounds like something that you are interested in getting, and I guess that you do if you're watching this channel or you're subscribed to this channel, that's what you're going to learn in this video. And I'll be fully transparent. A lot of the things that I will say, you're going to feel skeptical about, but I promise you that if you stick till the end, you're going to not only be able to install this exact same thing in your company right now, but most importantly, I will do a demo on inside of my ads manager for you to know how it works, okay? But before we begin, guys, as always, thank you for watching. The first thing that I would say is that this exact document that I'm going to be walking you guys over, you can get with the link in the description by joining my free Facebook group, okay? And I want to show you the biggest insight that allowed me to, and let me just do it right now because I think that most of you are not going to believe me if I don't show you. You can see that this is my ads manager and this is the previous week. Let me show you just for example today. So far today on $18 in ad spend, okay, we've been able to generate 37 leads, okay? You can see that the average cost per lead is at around $0.50, okay? Most importantly though, it's not only a matter of the amount of leads that we're getting, but most importantly, what happens after we get these leads, because this is where the magic and the nurturing is going to come for you guys, I promise, okay? So the first thing that I would say, guys, is that when people run advertising campaigns and they try to get leads for any sort of marketing agency, coaching, or consulting offer, most people have this discrepancy in thinking about, hey, should I go for high volume but low quality, or should I go for low volume but high quality? When in reality, guys, like most times happening in business, this is not a dichotomy of one or the other. The reality is that we can always maximize for both things. And this is something that the answer to this was so obvious, and I always had it in front of me, because approximately 1 year ago, I was actually able to solve outbound prospecting by leveraging quantity and quality at the same time. And you can go and watch back to in the previous videos in this channel, as well as, well, last week I made a whole bunch of videos that has to do with this exact topic. But the way we actually solve this is by having quantity done by a prospecting BA or by software. And then once we get a positive reply, we add prospects to the CRM, and then either you or the appointment setter takes a conversation and has a quality conversation with the prospect, okay? So you can see we have quantity on one end and quality on the other end. Okay, and I know this is outbound prospecting, but the biggest lesson is that the first half of the lead generation process is generating the attention through cold DMs. The second part of the lead generation process is converting that attention to a book call using appointment setting flows. Because if you are able to do it like that, you're going to, guess what? Maximize your conversions. For the longest time, I always try to figure the same exact process on paid ads. And honestly, guys, there are lots of ways in which you can get paid ads to work. For example, you can run an old-fashioned Facebook group funnel, which works phenomenally well. I love it. You can run a BSL funnel, works phenomenally well. I also love it. You can run a webinar funnel, or you can run some sort of IGDM ads type of funnel. All of those things work, and they work phenomenally well. But I finally found the one thing that I'm super pumped to share with you. And listen guys, listen. I know that I'm hyping it up way too much, okay? But hopefully if you've been a subscriber for a while, you know that when I talk about something, I actually do deliver, okay? And I promise you that I will. But I just need you to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're finding any value whatsoever. I promise you that this is life-changing, okay? So when it comes to paid ads, you want to apply the same logic. Why the fuck are you not going to maximize for the whole maximum amount of leads, both qualified and unqualified, and then you basically choose out of all of the leads that you generated, the ones that are the most qualified, and you work with those ones. That's what we're going to do with what I will call the new age funnels, okay? And here's the way the magic happens. You're going to advertise lead magnets. You're going to have two parts. You're going to basically have a lead magnet instant form. Yeah, you heard it right. Instant forms. It's not going to be like landing pages. Forget all of that. We want to reduce the cost per lead, and then aim for the quality part of the equation and qualify the right leads that are the perfect ideal fits for your offer inside of a Facebook group. And let me show you how. It's not even inside of the group, sorry about that. It's actually when they request to join the group. And listen guys, I know that you're essentially going to hate me. You're going to be like, oh man, like this guy, all of this thing for him to pitch me on instant forms. I get it guys, but hear me out because this is life changing. The good thing about instant forms is that Facebook has all of the data, is you have the most accurate information, and people have automatically filled their phone number and their email whenever you ask the membership questions, okay? Unfortunately, I will not show you the exact ads that I'm running, because otherwise people are going to start copying them like they do all of the time. What is going to happen is that they are going to lose their effect, okay? But you can see here that this is something that I'm actually doing right now, okay? Essentially, we're running instant form ads, and then what we're going to do once people finish filling the form is that through Open In-App, we're going to add the link to our Facebook group. And I want you guys to know why this is the case. This is essentially a tool that allows you to open links inside of platforms. Okay, so for example, I'm sending people to my Facebook group. What I'm going to do is that I will use this app, and it is going to automatically open the link in the app, okay, in the Facebook app. And if it's from a computer, it's going to go naturally to Facebook, okay? So it's going to maximize the amount of people, and it's going to make it much more frictionless to people to open the actual tab and maximize the conversions from lead generated in the instant form to the Facebook group, okay? And you can see here that, I mean, just for you guys to have an idea, this is an ad that we started running literally on Wednesday. And let me just show you for you guys to know that this is actually the case. Today is September 22nd. You can see we've spent $18, we've been able to generate 37 leads at $0.50. Okay, yesterday, look at this, guys. Same thing, $28 generated 51 and 57 cents per every single lead. Okay, and I want you to see this because on Wednesday, I think that I started running these ads on Wednesday. You can see same thing. We actually got leads for less than $0.50. And the reason why I show you this is because these ads I started running on Tuesday. And look at what's going to happen with these guys. On Tuesday, zero ad spend, zero anything. Why? Because we launched these ads on Tuesday. Okay, we actually launched them, on Wednesday. Okay, and look at this, guys. We've been able to generate from Wednesday, okay, when the ads were launched, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, next week, 15, 16, 17, etc. And this is only with this. I mean, so far, guys, let me show you. This is not something that I'm just coming up with right now. I want to show you. In the last 7 days, total ad spend is $54. I mean, I think that is game over. Like, this is actually the best funnel, and I'm about to show you how to actually go around the process because you know the type of guy that I am. I like to give everything away for free. So what you're going to do is essentially go for maximum amount of volume, both high quality and low quality, on the lead magnet, and you're going to get a whole bunch of leads. Then a portion of those people ask to join the Facebook group. What I would recommend is that you go and watch my Facebook group playlist where I actually show you how to set up everything correctly, because now that they're inside of your Facebook group, by the membership questions, you're going to detect who the good fits are. And that's where you qualify. Make sense? Super simple. So what you're going to do is that once people are actually inside, so essentially you run the ads, lead generation, then you qualify in the membership questions of the Facebook group. Okay? So now that they are inside of the Facebook group, what you're going to be able to do is DM appointment setting inside of the Facebook group. If you do the things, the Facebook group, the way we preach, you're also going to ask for their favorite platform. So you're going to do DM appointment setting in their platform of choice. And this is where things get magical. You are going to have their phone number from the lead forms and from the membership questions. And if you actually set everything correctly, you're going to be able to call the person and triage them right there and then. And it's going to be super low friction because you were promoting a lead magnet. All you gotta do is say something like, hey, is this name? Yeah? Okay, cool. Like, listen, man, like I just accepted you inside of my group. Just wanted to make sure that you actually get the lead magnet that you asked for. Of course, you don't want to see the word lead magnet, but you had my point. They're going to see like, yeah, man, I saw it on the email, or no, man, and whatever. You're going to be like, okay, cool, man. Like, we actually have a gazillion trainings over there that we can actually refer back your way, but instead of just sending you a huge Google Drive, how about, and you actually want to set that up correctly, I mean, if you go to my Facebook group, I have what I call my master resource folder, and then what I say is, hey, instead of just sending you my master resource folder, I want to send you something that is specific for your needs right now. Do you mind if I ask you just a couple of questions? Yeah, man, for sure, just go ahead. Then you triage them. You tell them, like, hey, just out of context, man, like for curiosity, what is your business all about? Because I noticed in your application that you said you run a coaching business or a marketing, whatever the type of business you're looking for is. And that's going to allow them to actually be like, hey, yeah, I do this. You can ask them about their sales process, what their bottlenecks are. You're going to connect them with a training. And then on that call, you're going to book the sales call. And then it's game over, guys. Literally, I cannot stress this enough. It's game over. So many calls. You're going to have so many opportunities. You're going to be omnipresent. You're going to be on the DMs. You're going to be able to call them on the SMS campaigns, on email marketing, every single word. You can retarget them. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, game over. And of course, guys, you know how I am. I will not just leave you with the, hey, what you can do now. Here's the SOP that you want to follow. The first thing that you want to do every single day, if you have this funnel set up the way we preach, is, first of all, follow with every single person you need to follow up in that day inside of the group or whatever, in whatever fashion. Okay, that's the number one. Then you're going to follow the normal Facebook group SOP. You want to prioritize the yeses. And again, just go to my Facebook group videos where I show how to set up the group correctly. And here's where things get magical, guys. You want to start calling the yeses. And once you're done, just simply call the other ones, okay? Because, for example, guys, if you go to my Facebook group, let me show you. If you go to my Facebook group, well, of course, right now I have a whole bunch of people that I haven't accepted because I literally have not had time to just call all these people. But you can see, every single person who says yes, for example, this guy, I can just accept them, tag them in the welcome post, call them, triage them, and book the sales call. Okay? Or, I mean, if they're qualified, okay? Of course, the qualification happens here. But then once I accept them inside, I can call them because I have the number, and I basically nurture them in the Facebook group, etc. But here's the thing. Once you're done and you actually call every single person who said yes, you follow with everyone inside of the group, now what you can do is that you can call even people who didn't say yes. Why? Because why not? I mean, the reality is that most people just want to set appointments from the DMs, which again, that can definitely work super well. But why on earth, if you're looking to scale your company, are you not going to maximize the lead flow that you have, aka phone numbers, the emails, reach out to people? I mean, you see, like, this is how business is made, guys, and I think that this is the best way to go around it. If you actually want to book more calls and simply get more deals closed, okay, guys? And right now, let me tell you guys how we should name this funnel. I don't want to simply call this with something that I always do. I always come up with weird names like auto-converting funnels, etc., micro VSLs. Let me know how we should name this funnel all together in the comments. Use it. I don't care. Use it for free. Try to figure this out on your own. Make some money, get some clients, and once you're looking to scale and partner up with us and license our systems, well, by all means, let's do it. You can see a link in the description on how that works. And lately, I've been just listening to a whole bunch of Playboi Carti. Guys, go ahead and listen to this remix. Well, not remix. It's like a collection of Chill Carti to Sleep, Story, or Relax. Like, this is what I've been listening like non-stop for, I don't know, like 2 weeks in a row now, okay? Hope that this video was helpful, guys. I'm super excited to share this with you guys because I promise you that if you do this correctly, this is going to change your business forever, okay? The only thing that I would ask is that once this happens, just at least tag me, you know? Like, let me promote myself a little bit, okay? Every now and then. And I'm just excited, guys, because I'm going to be sharing so much value that you wouldn't believe, okay, guys? Thank you for your time. If you want to work with us, go to the link in the description to see how that would look like. And yeah, guys, see you in the next one. Love you all. Bye.